the true icon of PressPlay Toronto, the fidget spinner. Hey guys, what's up? It's Mallory and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe down below to be notified when I post new videos. And let's get into this video. And I'm sorry for my voice, I'm still kind of sick, that's why I didn't film this last week. I'm so sorry this video is late. I was going to try to film it right after PressPlay Toronto, but I was sick, so I was like, this sucks, I'll film it again. So if you're watching this video and from the title you can tell this is my PressPlay Toronto 2017 experience. I recently went to PressPlay Toronto. It was the weekend of May 21st. So I know it's really late now and it's like not May 21st, but I'm going to be filming this video now. This is the second PressPlay I've ever been able to go to, and it was the first Toronto PressPlay that I was actually able to attend. This time I didn't really have to travel far because I live near Toronto, so I was able to go to this one. I got Super Quo and I got Talent Plus, so I will get into Super and how all that works. And Toronto actually had a different system than all the other PressPlays, so I will also get into that. So I have my phone for assistance right here because I'm going to be looking through my pictures and videos and stuff, and then I will insert a whole bunch here and I will tell you about my experience. So let's get into this video. So on May 19th, it was the Friday, so PressPlay takes Friday and Saturday, and then because Friday's URL and Super, and then Saturday's the actual event. So the last PressPlay I went to was Atlanta, so it was really different, and I'd never been to a Super before on Friday because when I went to Atlanta, I flew on Friday. So I wasn't able to go to Super, but this time I was able to, so I decided to treat myself since it was my 20th birthday the day before Super on the 18th. I'm 20 now, by the way, yay. But on the Friday, I went to Toronto and I met up with Shay, Haley, and Alyssa, the girls I was sharing the hotel with, and you guys heard of Shay before because Shay went to the last PressPlay with me. So I convinced Shay to get Super Quo with me so I wasn't alone. And the other two girls, Haley and Alyssa, had gotten Super Lyric, so we went to Super with them, and so basically everybody walked down to Super and they were late and we were kind of like the first ones there, so we like walked in. David gave us our lanyards. So these are my lanyards for PressPlay Toronto. You got two lanyards. I actually stole someone's Super Quo, I don't know who it is, so if anybody's missing a Super Quo, I'm the one who has it. So this is the first lanyard I got in PressPlay Atlanta, so you can just see the difference. This one says the Towie Pass, and then this one says Super Andrew, and then the next one doesn't say Talent Plus, but it says, you can see it says Group 2. So, and on the Friday, we were just given the Super Pass, not even the lanyard. David said they were gonna give it out on the Saturday, so yeah, that's what happened. Everybody was late, so we were kind of just sitting at this table, and it was me, Kat, Shay, Meg, and Georgina, so we were all there for Super Quo, and we all kind of got there. And Kat had like made Andrew a shirt, so he put that on right when he got there. So Andrew Quo got there, and we were kind of deciding what we wanted to do because there was only 5 of us, so we were just like, do you want to stay here? Do you want to go somewhere? So all of us decided that we were going to go somewhere. We were gonna go to, the hotel we were in was the Sheraton Centre in Toronto, so there was like a garden part on like the second floor with a waterfall, and it's like a really nice photo spot. So we went up there and we were gonna originally go there, but it was locked because it was like past 7 and I think it closes at 7. Me being a photographer, I know some cool photo spots in that hotel, so I told them, I was like, there's a cool club lounge on the 43rd floor that they might let us take a picture of. So I was like, let's go up there. And so we took the elevator and we went upstairs to the 43rd floor on the club lounge. And we get there and we're just like, hey, we're staying in the hotel. Can we go on this lounge and take some pictures? Because I really like the view. And then they were like, oh no, you can't do that. So I was just like, wait, can we just like do it for 5 minutes and then take a picture? So they finally agreed to let us go. And I will post some of the pictures like here and here of the club lounge. So we went upstairs to the club. So we went to the club lounge and it has this really nice view. And I'll also post pictures here. You'll just see pictures inserted that I decided to insert. So the club lounge, we went up there, we took some pictures, and we stayed for like way past our welcome, and we were getting like really loud, and they told us to be quiet. So we left after that. And then we decided to have more of a photo shoot, so we went across the street to Nathan Phillips Square and we did some photo shoots there, and it was really fun. So after Super Quo, we came back and we were there for like an hour because Andrew was just like taking all of our time, so we just kind of stayed for an hour, so super cool. It was like meant to be I think half an hour or something, but it was an hour. So we came back to the hotel and we went back to the ballroom, and it was already time for URL. So we came back and we all paid for URL. If you just got URL at the door, it was 20. So we played for URL, we walked inside, and a whole bunch of people performed. I think Wes performed, one of the Juarez twins performed, and I had no idea that they sang, so I was like, I'm clueless, but it was cool. Alexander Stewart sang as well, and a couple other people sang, and it was really fun. So at URL, I met Alexander Stewart, who's one of the singers. He like really liked these glasses I was wearing, so they're just like fake aviator glasses. I got them from Black Market in Toronto, and so he was like, I want to wear them. So I had actually bought another pair of glasses like this, but they have black rims. So I told him, I was like, I have these glasses that I bought and I really don't like them because they made me look kind of weird. So I was just like, I told him, I was like, if you really like these, I will give them to you tomorrow, but the black versions, not these ones, because I just bought these. And Andrew was there, so we like chilled with Andrew a little bit. And then after Euro was over, we went to the lobby, and there was a whole bunch of stuff going on, and then Cam Bogle was there, so I took pictures of Cam Bogle because my friend Alex Maisel was there, and he's like managing Cam Bogle, so I was like, okay, I want to see if he's taller than me, because I'm 6'2", and apparently he's like 6'4", so I went to Cam Bogle and I told Alex, I was like, I don't believe he's taller than me, and Alex is like, okay, go introduce yourself. So I did, and Cam was like taller than me, and then some other stuff happened, and then we went to 7-Eleven, and I bought a fidget spinner. But yeah, now I have a fidget spinner. And I remember we came back from 7-Eleven and we saw Drew and Curtis Connor, and Drew was like, oh my god, give me your fidget spinner. So I was like, okay. And so Drew got my fidget spinner, and yeah, it was fun. So people were just really funny about the fidget spinner. I kind of broke it now because you can see it only spins and then it'll just like stop. So it only spins for like 3 seconds and it'll just stop, but whatever. I'll probably get another one. I stayed the Friday night and we woke up in the morning, and my friends who were staying in the hotel with us, Alyssa and Haley, they had all access. So they had like the lunch at 12. So Shay and I just kind of stayed in the hotel. We took some pictures and stuff, and then we went downstairs, get ready for PressPlay. So Shay's little sister came with us. So she had Talent Plus, but she didn't have Super. So basically the way Toronto was worked out, everything was in 4 groups. So group 1, 2, 3, and 4. So group 1 is if you had Super Lyric and All Access, you went in group 1. And group 2 was the other Supers and Talent Plus, and then group 3 was like Talent, and then group 4 was like Fan or whatever. So the stage was in the middle, and then there was 4 groups. So the Talent was split up, and Wes was in this one group with Cody Ryle. And then it was the Juarez twins and Alexander and Colin. And then it was Toby and Andrew Quo, and then it was Madeline Phillips, Drew Phillips, and then these other guys who came who were like the special guests who I like had no idea who they were. So basically we were in group 2, and we told David, we were like, hey, we came here with her sister and we want her to be in the same group as us. So he's like, whatever, we'll put her in group 2. So that's what the group 2 on my lanyard means. So we started out in group 2, which was Toby and Andrew Quo, and basically the group setting was put in so you wouldn't stand in line as long. So it was okay. Like, it didn't work for the first couple of times because we'd just still be standing in line, but after we would move, he wanted everybody to move at the same time, but when people were done, they would just go to the other line. So it kind of worked out and it kind of didn't work out, but it was okay. So we started with Toby, and my friends and I had a funny joke because Taylor was wearing a camo shirt, so we were like, oh my god, I can't see Taylor Baxter. There's a video of me when I first go up to Joey and Taylor. I like skirt Taylor and go like right to Joey. Because I was like, I can't see Taylor, but they like didn't catch on, so it was kind of funny. So we went to Joey and Taylor, and then I got pictures with Joey and Taylor, and I've met Joey and Taylor a lot before, so I was telling them about my fidget spinner. So they were showing Andrew Quo, and they were like, oh my god, this is so cool, and they're just like, where'd you get this? And I was like, oh, I got it at 7-Eleven for like $6, and they're just like, oh my god, that's crazy. So yeah, I showed them my fidget spinner, and they were all like freaking out about the fidget spinner. So basically, after Toby, I went to Andrew Quo, and I'd seen Andrew Quo, and I was like, oh my god, Andrew, and like, I showed him my pictures that I took of him the night before, because we had a little photo shoot, and I took just pictures of him, so I was showing him, and he's like, those are really cute, and then I showed him the pictures we took, and then I have like videos and stuff, and honestly, he's so cute, he's such a nice human being, he's just a cutie, and yeah, I'm happy I got Super Quo, he's a nice human being. Honestly, like, if you get super, I would go for like quo and not necessarily lyric, because David always oversells super lyric. We went to Andrew's line. We kind of waited for a second, and then we went over to the twins, Alexander and Colin. So we were waiting in this like really huge line, and the line wasn't really moving, and then David was like, group 2 move on, and group 3 move on. And then there was like weird confusion with like what line we were supposed to be in, so I was kind of confused. So when we were waiting, I went over to the merch table, and I was getting mad because the tie-dye West hoodie was not there. And I'd been promised by David on You Now that he told me that they were gonna be in. So it turns out the hoodies were stuck at customs. So I was like getting really mad at David and Hunter. Like I feel bad now, but I got like, harassed by David. David's like, "You're not making this better for yourself." And I was like, it's chill. So I ended up getting a promo code to get like free shipping on the West hoodie. So anyways, we went back to the Juarez twins and Colin and Alexander. And then the Juarez twins were really funny. I'd never met them before, and they were both taller than me, so they were just kind of like intimidating me because they were both taller than me. And they like, "You feel short now, don't you?" And I was just like, okay, like sick. And so again with the fidget spinner, the true icon of PressPlay, the fidget spinner, everybody was like using the fidget spinner. The Juarez twins were like, "Oh my god, fidget spinner." But yeah, they're really nice and they're really cute. The next person was Alexander Stewart, and so I brought them black glasses for him. And so I was just like, "Oh my god, you can keep them." And he's like, "Do you want me to pay you?" And I was like, "No, it's fine, I don't care." So he was wearing them for the rest of the meet and greet, so it was really cute. So the next person we went to is Colin Duffy, and I'm gonna insert a video of him saying his intro and Shay saying his intro, because Shay can like say it like spot on.
Hey guys, what's up? How are you? It's Colin Duffy. Like always, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Hey guys, what's up? How are you? It is Colin Duffy. Like always, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
But he was also obsessed with the fidget spinner, and we took like a picture where we're both kind of like, see, like this is not working anymore. Pissing me off. Alright, so we went to Colin Duffy, and Colin's like really cute, and Colin like doesn't smile in pictures, but we took a whole bunch of selfies and stuff, and he's really cute, and he like, she really likes him, so it was cool. And like we took some like fidget spinner pictures, so that was really fun. After Colin, we went to Drew and Madeline, and then there were people with Drew and Madeline, like Toronto people, and I had like no idea who they were, so we just like cut the line and just went to Drew and Madeline. And I told Madeline, the first PressPlay I ever went to, Madeline was there, but I like didn't know who she was, and I was like, "Shay, who's this?" And she was like, "Oh, it's Drew's sister Madeline." And then like this year I got like really obsessed with her videos, and she like follows me on Twitter and stuff, so she was really sweet. And I told her, I was like, "The first PressPlay I didn't know you, but now I like watch all your videos." And I'm like, "Yay, it's Madeline." But yeah, so we took some pictures and stuff, and I was like asking her about Steve and her boyfriend, and then she tried on my glasses and she looked so cute. So yeah, we went to Madeline, and then we went to Drew, and Drew was like hugged him. He's like, "Give me your fidget spinner." So we like fidget spin, and like I think my fidget spinner is done because like people at PressPlay kept going like this to it like really fast, and now it just kind of stopped. But yeah, so we went to Drew, and we took some cute pictures with Drew, and Drew always takes like really funny pictures with me, so we took pictures. So we went to the West line, and Cody Ryle was in the West, so it was like Wes, Cody Ryle, and Cam Bogle. So we went to the West line, we're sitting there, and David kept getting mad because he's like, "Your group's not supposed to be here." And so I was like, "Whatever, we're just gonna sit here." David was like, "Move against the wall." I was like, "No, I'm just gonna sit here." So we met Cody Ryle in line when we were standing in line, and like I briefly only got to talk to Cody Ryle, but it's fine because whatever, he's nice. So I met him at the first PressPlay. And it was really funny because I told him, it was like, "The first time I saw you, I went to Atlanta and you were with Dakota," and he was like, "Oh my god, that was such a long time ago." We saw Cody Ryle, and then we kind of dipped and like left our stuff in the West line because it wasn't moving, and because we were all guaranteed to meet Wes. So we went to Cam Bogle, and he's really cute. And it turns out that Cam actually like lives currently where I used to live. Like, he was like a minute away where I used to live. So I was like, oh my god, we're like, because he was taking a picture with these girls, and then I was like, and then they yelled like where they live, and I was like, "Oh my god, you guys live there?" And he was just like, he's like, "Yeah, we're all from here." And I was like, "Oh my god, I am too." So he was like, "Holy crap." I have like a pop socket now, by the way. Oh yeah, and Drew told me this pop socket says "Smile More," which is Roman Atwood, and I had no idea it was Roman Atwood when I bought it at Playlist because they didn't tell me. So Drew was telling me, he's like, "You like Roman Atwood?" And I was like, "I didn't know who that was." And he was just like, "Oh, yeah, he's Roman Atwood, he's a cool vlogger." So now I know. But I was taking pictures with Cam, and I told everybody to hold my phone because like I didn't want to hold it because I don't want my arm to be in it. But I kept getting these like notifications of people liking my Instagram photo, and I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry. And he was just like, you want to go check it out? He was like, oh, I want to see your photography account. He was like, oh my god, you took these pictures, that's so sick. And I was like, yeah, I did. But after cam, we waited in the West Line, and we were in the West Line for another half an hour, so I was like, oh god. So we waited in the West Line, and then we got to the front, and I'll just insert the video because it's super cute. And so Wesley and Tucker, again, last time I was like freaking out because Wes had followed me like right after PressPlay. But yeah, oh my god, I love Wes. So the last time I saw Wes was actually Play Outside of Orlando. The picture is horrible. I'm not going to insert it. It's on my Twitter. You can stalk me at OKOKMallory if you don't already follow me. Follow me up, girl. And he hugged me. He's like, oh my god, I missed you. And I was like, oh my god, I love Wes. He's so sweet. He's such a sweet human. So I went up to him and I was like, can we recreate this iconic Wes photo? And I showed him the Tuck Me Out photo that I retweeted. He was like, oh my god, that's your photo. Do you know how many times I've seen that? And I was like, yeah. He was like, that's your photo. And I was like, yeah, we took it at PressPlay Atlanta. He was like, that's such a long time ago. And I was like, yeah. So we recreated that photo, and I held his hand and then he held my hand. I'll show you the picture of him taking my picture. Here we go. So this picture right here, he's taking the picture. You can kind of see. Yeah, so you can see that. He was just like, oh my god, this is so cute. And then I told him, I was like, this is actually the first PressPlay Toronto I've ever been able to go to because I've always had exams. And I was like, he was just like, well, welcome. And I was just like, yay. So cute. And then my friend, actually, when we went to the West Line, I wanted to hold my phone so we could take selfies. So I got Shay to record, and then my friend's taking photos with my big camera, so we were like all good for the West Line. So I have like really high quality pictures that you may have seen because I posted on Instagram at MVLORY. Follow me. I just freaked out. And then Shay's little sister was like really wanting to meet Wes, so I got some like really cute pictures of her. And I was like everybody's personal photographer. Like David Graham hired me for PressPlay, thanks. We hugged and said bye, and he was like, well, I see you soon. And I was like, I hope so. He's like, you will. And I was like, okay, love you, bye. And he said, love you, and then we left. So after Wes's line, I realized Bianca and I had the same glasses, so we took a selfie with Bianca. And after the West Line, we went to, I went to see Hunter, and I got pictures with Hunter. And then we were waiting for the concert to start. People performed, so it was Andrew Quo, and I was, oh my god, I was so proud. Andrew Quo, the first PressPlay I ever went to, Andrew Quo was sitting out in the hallway, and I like posted a picture of him on my Instagram, and I was like, the first time I saw Andrew Quo, he was literally sitting out in the hallway because he was like way too scared to perform. And I saw him perform up on stage, and I was like, I was so proud of him. I was just like, Andrew, like, oh my god. So Wes also performed, and at the end of Wes's set, he played Strong, and then Shay's little sister got to go up on stage, so that was super, super cute.
And meet me halfway with arms wide open, remind me I'm strong.
So that was awesome, and I did not unfortunately get to go to Saturday URL because I had to go home. So that was my PressPlay experience. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe below to be notified when I post new videos. And if you guys want to see more videos, please comment below and tell me what you want to see. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.